Today is Monday, February 17th, 2025. I'm Julian Boyce. A new hypothesis published in BioEssays suggests that the chemicals in the air we breathe may undermine the structures that hold our cells together. Dr. Tina Eisert is a researcher at UF Scripps in Florida. She studies how cells stick together and how they communicate, and she's presenting a hypothesis based on the premise that environmental toxins may disrupt the fundamental structures holding our cells in place. Professor Eisert, what is the hypothesis of your paper?
Good morning. This is based on the fact that when pollutants like heavy metals, air toxins, or even common chemicals enter our bodies, they don't just float around. They integrate into our cell membranes and disrupt a system that evolution has fine-tuned over millions of years.
Tell us about that system.
It's called integrin signaling. Think of it as the body's scaffolding, like a microscopic glue that holds our cells in place. It tells them when to grow, when to move, or even when to heal. At the heart of it all is talin, which controls whether this scaffolding holds or collapses. But there's a problem. Talin needs specific lipids to function. Talin binds to lipid rafts, which are tiny, cholesterol-rich platforms floating in the cell membrane. But environmental toxins destroy these lipid rafts.
So what exactly happens when these lipid rafts break down?
Talin can't do its job. Cells become unstable. Adhesion weakens, and over time, you see the consequences: tissue damage, inflammation, and even increased risks of diseases like cancer and arteriosclerosis.
That's a problem. Tell us what that looks like in real life.
Take polystyrene nanoplastics. These are microscopic particles found in air pollution. Research shows that these particles hijack a receptor called Integrin alpha 5 beta 1, making it easier for them to enter the human lung cells. Once inside the cell, they trigger inflammation, DNA damage, and cell death. Or bisphenol A, BPA, the chemical in plastic water bottles. At even tiny doses, it hyperactivates integrins, causing cells to migrate faster.
Fascinating. Any other cases?
Yes, diesel exhaust was found to attack thyroid cells, disrupting the proteins that keep the gland intact. These chemicals aren't just present in our bodies, they're affecting how our cells function.
I see. These chemicals are interfering with the fundamental rules of cellular adhesion. They're not just toxins, they're architects of disease, altering the scaffolding of our cells. Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for spending time with me. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to reach out.